Hello and welcome, my beautiful Libras. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 9th to the 15th. So jumping right in, let's see what we have. Your download messages: don't look back. You're not going in that direction. So quickly looking over these cards, there's definitely going to be some deception here this week. You may have a falling out with someone in your life that could happen, or some sort of anxiety around a situation, somebody who is rubbing you the wrong way. And we're going to go through this and find out who this is and why this is possibly happening. So starting off in the beginning of the week, the energy is Bee Spirit, and it says sweet results await you. With it comes in the Hierophant. So, it's a great way to start your week off, moving from separation into connection, from self-centered limitations to being spirit-centered, going to your heart chakra, infinite possibility and potential, and you become busy as a bee, enjoying the gifts, okay? So you're going to have to fully align yourself with your highest expression of yourself, okay? Your heart opens and creativity rushes through, and you seemingly without any effort, as you experience it, nothing feels like work. I think you're enjoying something that you're going to be doing at the beginning of the week, and you're really going to be industrious as well, and you're driven by something that makes you enthusiastic, and you've got this inner motivation to go after something. And when we love something like that, it's like you've heard the old saying, time flies when you're having a good time. So I do think that you can expect something sweeter coming into you as you work through this week. However, as we go through these cards, they seem to be quite challenging. Now, the Hierophant comes in with this. And we know the Hierophant is that card of higher education, learning new things, bringing new people into your circle, and only wanting to be surrounded by those that totally support you and get you, have the same interests. As I had said here, taking yourself to heart center here, and the Hierophant does that. Spirituality comes into play here, where you might be asking the powers that be to protect you and to show you the way that you need to go this week. Okay, so you're learning something in the process as well. Coming in with that card, let's see what we have with the Hierophant. Let's add something in addition to this. You've got the Two of Cups. So this is a great card that says you will be collaborating with someone. You will be communicating with someone. This is soulmate, okay? This is divine intervention. This is a connection that you are being led to. So there could be something new coming in the form of a soulmate friendship, somebody who's there in your end of the ring who wants to support you through a situation this week. And also, it could be a new love mate. This is a card of partnership in love, or maybe partnership in a very compatible partner in business. So, and you are immersing yourself into something new here, something good here. I love that things are going to end up sweet for you at the end of the day, because there will be challenges here throughout this week. Now, in your focus part of it, you've got adventure. So something new is happening here, right? Something exciting is around the corner, and you're entering a new frontier filled with expansive energy. So you're going to begin to look at your world in a new and different way. Something here shifts. Something that you thought was, going to just be mundane or boring, or someone who you may have overlooked, will open the door of new opportunities and a higher, bigger, and bolder way of living. So you need to be willing to see the world around you in new and encouraging ways. Don't be lulled into complacency. Don't sit there and just feel that nothing's happening. Okay, so take off those blinders and take action and go after what you want. Sitting there is only going to bring stagnancy. Okay, so you're shifting. Something here is shifting and changing. And I think what it is it's a new beginning. The Seven of Swords comes in with this. And I had said to you, there's going to be some challenges this week. And Libra, I think there's someone around you who is the sheep and wolves, or the wolf in sheep's clothing. They may not be your best friend. I always say to you, not everybody's our best friend. We need to be careful what we say to them, because they may use that against us. Be careful. You are going in a new direction. And I think what you're going to be doing is cleaning house. And that means you're going to realize that you're not going to associate or waste time on people that aren't going to be there for you. okay, that aren't true, that aren't your true friend, that aren't on the same path or wavelength. And it could be somebody you've known for a long time. It could be somebody that you work with or works for you. So you may be saying, this is the end of that. You're not trustworthy. You're not keeping your word. You're deceiving. You're lying. You're cheating. All of those things come in with this card. Okay, so there's somebody that could be around you that you're going to finally, wake up, they say, open your eyes and see that they're not who they claim to be. So I think you're going to, be making some changes. They call it an adventure. An adventure is something that we go out into that gets us excited. It's something new, but it can be daunting too. But there's definitely going to be some changes made here. Now, coming in with that, you've got the 9 of Swords. So don't give up. Don't back down. I think, you might have been suspecting somebody around you has not been completely 100% honest with you. And, it's always hard to have to cut that kind of energy out of our lives, but you're going to stand your ground this time because you are building something, and what you built, you're going to protect. This is about, we're judged by the company we keep, and you're not liking that company. Okay, you're not liking this dishonesty. You're not liking this person who's not 100% true. Okay, now coming in the challenge position, you've got encouragement, and you've got that sad card of the 3 of Swords. So you could be speaking to somebody about this. There could be some heartbreak, some disappointment that's happened to you, but you are going to heal through it. Okay, often this is depicted in the regular tarot Rider-Waite with lots of light around this heart, which means you will get over this and heal through it. Sometimes Libras internalize things and they give that facade that, oh, I'm fine, everything's okay. Don't worry about me. And inside they're bleeding and they're crying. So I think you're going to be getting some encouragement from somebody here. The card with the two beautiful giraffes here, getting encouragement. You are receiving a nudge in the right direction. So somebody will tell you that you are doing the right thing by cutting that energy away from you. You're being gently encouraged to step into your power and dream your own life. You'll get the help you need, and you won't be alone on this journey. Okay, so know that you're on the right path and keep going. Stay in your lane. You're making the right decisions here, my beautiful Libras. Hard as they are, you are going to heal through this. And somebody could be stepping forward and saying, I'm here for you. I'm in your end of the ring. I saw this happening. I agree with you. They weren't honest, and you need to cut them out. Okay, so, and that's going to bring you such in the beginning, great grief, but also such relief to know that you're getting that validation from someone you do trust that you did do the right thing. Because sometimes we wonder, Okay, so coming in with that, what have you got? You've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is slow-moving action. It may have taken you a long time to make this decision to cut somebody out of your life. And it also takes time to heal. Okay, this is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and he has to think about things. He has to process things. He mulls things over. He wants to make sure he did the right thing, and he makes sure he makes out a detailed plan before he goes in to any battle or any situation. So you are going to, you will be mulling this over for a while. You will be thinking about this, but know that you did the right thing. You've got validation here and encouragement from somebody that says, you know what, you couldn't see it. You couldn't see the forest for the trees because you were busy, or you didn't believe that they would do this or be like this. So, and nobody likes those situations, right, Libra? So don't look back. You're not going in that direction. Let that go. You'll get over this. It's hard. It's difficult. I know it takes forever when we've been betrayed and someone has really hurt our heart. So it's going to take some time, but you will. Okay, you will get over it because you've got this support here helping you move forward. Now, your messages from Spirit and and guidance is attraction. Okay, so this is a beautiful card that says you can be magnetic. You can be magnetic to others and attract the good things in life. You can repel what you no longer want to attract. So be ready for opportunity. Avoid any extremes that might cause negative imbalance in your body or mind. Think of connection greater than yourself. So, okay. this is how you feel about things now. And the universe is basically saying to you, you are purging, you are cleaning out, you are getting rid of what doesn't serve you anymore. And it may have come on for a long time, and you finally came to the conclusion that in order to do that, you need to restore balance again. And when you remove that toxic energy, you can now begin to restore that positive energy around you, which is who you are, Libra. You're a happy, easygoing, lovely soul. And this is time for you to feel that way again. You had hard decisions to make here. This was difficult for you. Nobody likes to have any kind of animosity or any kind of challenge like that in their life. This is a card that says you will make the right choice. You will take your time in the process here, doing it. Realizing that if you have to replace this, if it's someone at work that you've had to fire or you've had to, let go, that you need to have someone to replace them, take up their seat. So you could be making a choice, doing interviews, taking something like that, if it is a work situation. But you may be faced with many different kinds of choices that might feel they're overwhelming. So take your time, don't rush in. Know that if you stay positive, you will attract the right decision to make. So this is about letting go of what doesn't suit you to open the doors to make new decisions. Okay. Coming in with that card, Spirit says, you might be struggling with that choice, with that decision. You're thinking, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to choose. Should I do this? Should I stay? Should I go? This is a card that says, seek counsel. Okay, get someone here. I think you're going to find someone who can be biased, somebody who can be a mediator, someone who can lay the situation and the cards on the table in a fair and equitable manner and say, hey, you go this, you choose this, you get this, you choose that, you get that. You win or you lose. I think that you're at a crossroads right now, trying to make a decision, but you will, okay? If you receive counsel here, I think you're going to find you'll have the encouragement to make this decision and make it correctly. Now, at the end of the week, possible outcome you've got on the table. So it's time to put your dreams on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. So if you're having difficulties at your place of work, maybe there's some demands you need to make. It doesn't necessarily have to be more money or anything. It could be, I need a day off. I need more time. Stop pushing me so hard, booking me so many clients in this time span. You need to sit down and have a little discussion with somebody because you're not a robot, and you need to let them know your demands. Okay, put them on the table. Step up. You don't want to get into an argument with anybody here with the Five of Swords because it'll end up being a no-win situation. So you want to avoid this. And I think by communicating in a clear and concise, direct manner, okay, without aggression, then you're going to find that you will have a listening ear here. So if you're having difficulties at work, or you feel you're not getting the raise they promised you, or the position they promised you, or the return for your hard work, then it's time to go in there and have that discussion. You don't want to make it a fight because it's a no-win situation. Something happens, you get something, but what are you getting? What are you having to sacrifice in the process? And that's what this is all about. Okay, so try to avoid being aggressive. Okay, let's see what we have with that. You will end up a winner. Okay, this is the beautiful Chariot. This is victory. Or pardon me, no, this isn't the Chariot. This is the Six of Wands. So this is victory after hard work and struggle. So things are going to work out great for you at the end of the week. So, being very good at communicating on a heartfelt level, but on a level where you're being direct. Okay, you're letting your case be heard. You're going to go in there. You're not going to go in there with your guns blaring. You're going to go in there and be very good when you communicate and negotiate. It's going to make you win this case, okay, with this situation. Whatever you're dealing with, you're going to come out ahead. Libra, all eyes are on you. Something's going to happen here where you're going to be getting commended. You're going to be getting rewarded. You're going to be, people around you are going to be so encouraging and say, wow, that's great. Congratulations, whatever you're getting involved in. And as I had said to you before, don't look back. You're not going in that direction. You're going forward. And there's difficult situations and choices and decisions this week that you may be subjected to making. Okay, but you're going to be fine. You're going to have those people in your end of the ring that really are there to help help you. This was a big learning curve for you, okay, with having to make these strong decisions that you had not perhaps anticipated. So that, you're making the right choices now. You're going to come out ahead of the game. This is a new step for you. Don't be afraid to cut out that negative energy that isn't serving you. Stand up here, because you are building your own legacy here. You've created something, and you need to be surrounded by people who support you and are on the same planet with you, that are, going to help together as a unit, as a team, to work towards something that you can bring that success in. Well, my beautiful Libras, this is your reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my Libras.